X4. I use the KFI mount off eBay, and the I just realized how crooked my roller fairlead is. I'm gonna have to fix that real quick. KFI bracket on eBay. It mounts to the two holes down there, but if you're gonna use a wide spool winch, you do have to drill two holes. You can see where the other two holes would have lined up for a regular winch, and then it mounts back here. I don't know, it's not the best mount. There are some factory bolts that they could have utilized, but they made it more universal to fit all the Wolverines, even the old ones. But KFI is good, it's strong, pretty easy to install. But I think a factory Yamaha one would have been cleaner, and would have used the factory bolts up here. But that's strong, so it's not going to go anywhere. And then I used all the wiring that came with the winch, obviously, the solenoid, but I added the Badlands wireless module, and there's not much of crazy wiring. I got rid of all the crappy connectors that Harbor Freight gives you, and then just hardwired it straight to here. And if I ever need a backup, like my battery dies, I can undo these little wire nuts and use it manually by just giving power to the right leg. Nice little controller, very nice, very easy to figure out. Boom. I did wire it to the battery and everything. I didn't go to keyed power, which would have been easy, it's right here. But I was thinking, what if my key's off and I run the spool out, I want to pull tension on it, I want to walk back to the bike, so I ran it straight to that. Just gotta be careful you don't accidentally hit your remote and rip the front of your bike apart. That's the best place I found to mount the solenoid. It doesn't quite fit right here, the cover's too low. So it's nice little wires going to the battery. Solenoid's very close to the battery. Minimize your wire linkage, wire length. Always insulate the power wire from the battery, obviously. Pretty much it. Drill two holes, bolted it all up. You gotta make sure you route the wires away from heat sources like the radiator and things that it could rub on. So it doesn't get close to the radiator anywhere, as you can see. And I zip tied it right there, so it's not rubbing up on anything metal or anything sharp. That is key. Yep, pretty much just a standard winch install though. Next is going to be the snorkel. Got a pretty crazy idea for that. Lift kit and of course those tires.